Welcome back to Simplilearn's YouTube channel. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you something really cool. We are building a real GPT-powered chatbot using Python, and honestly, it is much easier than you think. Here is exactly what we'll be going to do today. First, we grab our first OpenAI API key. That takes 30 seconds. Then, we write the actual chatbot code line by line right here in VS Code. I will explain you every single line so you fully understand what is happening. And then we hit run, we type a message and ChatGPT replies back to us. Live right here in the terminal. That's it. No web server, no complicated setup, just pure Python running on your machine. This is what we are building, from zero to fully working chatbot. Let's get straight into it. Now, the first thing which you need to do is to get your API key. Now for this, you just head over to platform.openai API key from here, and then just click on create a new secret key. Enter your name. Let's suppose it's for Python chatbot creation. And then you can just select your project from here and click on new secret key. So you see your key is ready and make sure you copy it. Now let's head over back to VS Code. Now here in VS Code, just click on file and write new Python chatbot py because we are writing in Python code. And then click on create file. Now just click on this terminal and select new terminal. And from here, write pip install OpenAI. Now, it will install all the packages needed, and you can see a new release of pip is available now. Let me just enlarge this a bit. All right. And to upgrade it, you can just enter this command. So it's already updated everything. Now we'll just go back and write our Python code. Now, write from OpenAI, import OpenAI. So you see this already coming, right? Just click on accept from here. Now this is because of the VS Code AI that you get the fully code. Like once you just type it, you get the full code available. So just click on the accept tab from there. Now the first line is basically importing the OpenAI library we have just installed. You can think of it like a specialist. You bring in the toolkit before the work starts. Next, you have to just type in the code. So just write client is equals to. Now, you remember we have copied our API key. So we'll just select this and copy paste our API key. We have pasted it, right? Now this line is very important because this creates a connection to OpenAI servers. That API key is like your password. It tells OpenAI who you are and it gives you the access to GPT. Next, def get AI response user input. Now here we are basically creating a functional usable block of code we can call whenever we want. We named it get AI response. It takes one input, user input, which is whatever the person typed. We will call the function inside our loop in a moment. Then we have response client dot chat dot completion dot create. Now this is the magic line, client dot chat completions create function, the actual API call. Think of it like pressing send a WhatsApp message to ChatGPT. It sends your message out and waits for the reply. Next is mentioning your model name. So we'll just mention model is equals to and GPT 5.5. So since we're using GPT 5.5, we'll just mention that. And this basically tells OpenAI which AI brain to use. Then you have messages is equals to role user content. Now, this is how GPT actually receives the message. It expects a specific format, a list where each item has role and content. The role basically tells GPT who is speaking. Right now, it's saying role is user. That's us, the human, and content is what we actually said. Next is response dot choices and then print AI. Hello, how can I help you? Type exit to quit. Now, this prints the welcome message when the program starts. It only runs once right at the beginning, just to let the user know chatbot is ready. Now, we give a condition here, while true. Now, this is the heartbeat of the chatbot. While true means keep going forever. The chatbot stays alive and keeps listening to the next message without the loop. Again, we write this code as user text input u. If user text.lower is equals to exit, break, answer is equals to get AI response, user text, and print f AI answer. So first, what it will do is, in this user text one, this pauses the program and it waits for the user to type something. The u is the part of the label you see in the terminal. And this is the break which we are using here. Now we check the user typed the word to exit. We use dot lower function, so it doesn't matter if they type exit or in capital letter or in small cap. It all matches, and break immediately stops the loop and ends the program. That's our clean exit door. Answer is equals to get AI response. So this will call the function we wrote earlier and it passes in what the user typed. The function sends it off the OpenAI and returns a GPT reply, which gets stored in the variable which is called answer. And then finally, we print the answer and it will be displayed on the screen. The F before the quote means it's an F string, a special kind of string that lets you drop variables directly inside using this curly braces. So answer gets replaced with whatever the GPT has said. And that is the complete basic chatbot, every single line explained. Now, let's run this code. So we're going to just run it from here, run this Python file, and you can see in the terminal. So here you can say, hello, how can I help you with? And let's give it a question. Let's suppose I ask, what is the capital of France? So it says here the capital of France is Paris. That's really cool. Let's ask some other question. What is the weather in Bengaluru right now in this season? Okay. Now, you see here in Bangalore, the season is basically the late summer. Typical weather is around. It has given the temperature, the days warm, hot, evening, nights, and the humidity as well. And it says if you're visiting, carry cotton light clothes, some glasses, and also a small umbrella for sudden showers. And this is really amazing because the memory has been updated and it will give you the exact answers based on the location as well. So guys, that's it. A fully working GPT-powered chatbot in Python built in under minutes with every single line of code explained. Drop a comment below if you actually build this and let me know what you want to add next. Thank you and keep learning with Simplilearn.